Hello guys, welcome back to my channel CA Made with Logic. Let's wait for others to join. Let me share this link in the Telegram channel so that many people can participate it and they can resolve all their queries. I hope my voice is audible to everyone. Let me check that my voice is audible to everyone. Yeah. My voice is audible. If you have any doubt, please comment in the comment. You mean description? Please ask in the chat box and ask it so that I will clarify all the doubts related to the articleship. And articleship journey is very important in your entire CA journey. Okay. So what you have to do is there is a lot of confusion whether we have to choose mid-size firm or big four. Okay. First number one question is this, and the second question is how we know that whether the firm which we are giving the interview is comes under mid-size or it comes under small size. Okay. I have made a criteria for that especially. So mid-size firm generally have four levels of management. Okay, first there will be a partner. Second, there will be an audit manager. He will be qualified as chartered accountant and he will be working under partner. Okay, and the third will be accountants and staff. Then afterwards only the assistants will come. Article assistants will come. Okay, this is the criteria for identifying mid-size firm. Whereas if you see in small size, only three levels of management will be there. Partner, then comes the audit manager won't be there. Partner, then comes the article. You mean accountants and staff, then article assistants. Okay, so the audit manager won't be available in the small size firm. Okay, first of all, that is the criteria whether the firm is mid size or small size. Then I have a doubt related to this. What I especially did is while taking each and every interview, there I used to take one person staff number, whether he's an accountant or anybody. Okay, I used to take his number by giving a dairy milk chocolate. Okay, why I used to give the dairy milk chocolate? Then only they will provide us something. Okay, there should be some benefit to him and there should be benefit to us also. So I take his number and then I inquiry related to the firm, what are all the industries they are dealing it, what are all types of the work they are doing it. Okay, so if you do like this, you are able to easily identify whether the firm comes under mid-size, what are the levels of management they are undergoing. Okay, so this what I have done it personally. So it is really a great thing, I would say, because nobody would have trial and tested these type of methods. Okay, to find out whether the firms comes under small size or medium size. Okay, how much stipend you get? I get 6,000 rupees. Okay, first year I get 6,000. Second year it will be 7,000, and the third year it will be 8,000. Okay, so stipend in the mid-size firm will be in and around 5 to 6,000. Whereas if you work under a small size firm, then they will be able to pay 2 or 3,000, not more than that. If you go for big fours, then for first month, you mean for first year they will pay 10,000, and the second year it will be 15,000, and the third year it will be 25,000. Since my younger cousin brother, you mean elder cousin brother, undergone the articleship in the big four. Okay, and he has completed his exam in July 21, CA final. So where are you working? I am working under a top 10 mid-size firm in Chennai. The firm name is CNGSN. They have total 6 to 7 branches. One is in Hyderabad also. If you are able to know it, how much you charge from student for daily target? This is a little personal thing, Renu. To be frank, I charge rupees 500. So it's not a shameful thing to charge it when I personally do. When I personally give the targets and I put efforts on it. Okay. So whatever I'm saying, it has been trial and tested in July attempt paper also. You just take out my important list and just compare with the question paper. Nearly 80% of the paper will be whatever I have given it. It has been directly tested. Okay, so there is nothing wrong in it. Okay, by doing it. So then nope, it's 15,000, 20,000. Okay, might be. Okay, first is might be they would have changed it. Okay, before it was I heard 1.5 years back. Okay, so it was 10,000 and 15 and 25. So might be they would have changed it now. How to get articleship for Big Four? I mean, could you elaborate the way? See, friends, I would say that for Big Four, you and all, you need influence. Okay, recommendation is compulsory. I have tried it, but couldn't able to get into it because there you requires recommendation. First of all, if you get the email ID also, if you send the resume, they people won't reply. Okay, they people won't see at all. First of all, if you have recommendation, for example, any of your cousin friends or something, somebody who is working under Big Four as some part of in some department, then they can forward your resume to the team members, okay, to the recruiters and to the HR, so that they can recruit it. To be frank, there is a political play roles in CA articleship also. One of the mid-sized firm, I personally name it also, okay, because it's a Brahmaya, okay, which is I think it's they have branches in Delhi also. So Brahmaya, they have there they have insulted me in such a way, in such a bad way, I would say. Okay, so as if I was not cleared CA intermediate, they have considered me in that way. Okay, so it's really that day I felt it very much bad that in every part of in every field the politics play important role. Okay, so in CA also it plays it. Okay, we can't do it anything. So LinkedIn is the way. Yeah, LinkedIn is also a good way if you get good links of people, and then build good LinkedIn account and make reference at okay. It's you only putting arrangement for the fact of charging the fee for daily targets. It's you only putting arguments for the fact of charging the fee for daily targets. Arguments, just leave those targets. Okay, we are not going to discuss it here. If you have any queries related to that, you can DM me. It has been already started. I have given 2 demo sessions 2 days before, and today's target was first day, and it would be very much successful. I am very much confident about that, so no doubt in this. Could you advise regarding that, regarding to how to get into C? Before there were 4 steps to get into the Big Fours. Okay, 4 levels you have to crack it, crack the interview. Now due to COVID, they divided into 2 steps only. One is the formal interview will be there. Another is written test. They might conduct it. Okay, the written test will be related to either aptitude or it will be related to your subject also. Both the things will be combined and they will be going to test it. Okay. Neeraj Arora's podcast with Dheeraj Takarla. Takarla, also it's awesome. It's really awesome. Okay, whatever it might be. So, what I mean to say is, Big Four and all. See, remember one thing. There is very much pressure in Big Four. It's not related to work only. There are many things you have to consider it. Okay, before joining the Big Four, since you have to, even in mid-sized firm, people are not able to manage their studies. Okay, CA final studies, because the timing of office is 10 p.m. to till 7 is the minimum time. Okay, maximum also it can extend up to 2 o'clock or 12 o'clock also, when the due date of GST returns are coming. Okay, or annual return you have to do it. Okay, GST audit period, during that time many people sit in the office till 2 o'clock, till 12 o'clock also. Okay, so this is my advice, that before joining Big Four, you have to take into consideration, just don't see the amount what you are getting it as stipend. It is nothing, I would say. Okay, 12,000 and 15, 25,000 are nothing. but the work they are going to provide is really a challenging thing, I would say. Okay, because just imagine if they are ready to pay 25,000, then how much crores of earnings, how much crores of turnover you have to handle it. And the great reality of Big Four is, I just want to say it. What happens in Big Four is, I just came to know with my cousin brother. He said me that during first year you will do the audit of 3 to 4 companies. Okay, and during second year and third year you will be going to continue the same audit of those one or 2 to 3 companies which you have earlier done in the first year. Okay, so the same work you will be going to repeat it there, whereas in department wise there will be the learnings. Okay, if you are under income tax department or stat audit department, then you won't be knowing that much related to GST. Okay, so if you are under internal audit department, then you won't have knowledge about GST and taxation. Okay, that's the main big disadvantage of Big Fours. Whereas in mid-size firm, many category of people they will cater it. Okay, and mid-size firm also they focus on public companies and private companies also. In our firm, there is a lot of private companies. Individuals are very less, and sole proprietorship are also less, and trust and partnership are all more. Okay, so in mid-size firm you will get a large of experience, I would say. Okay, as compared to Big Fours, because in mid-size firm you will cater all the type of people. You will first year you will do related to exports also. Second year you can gain knowledge related to manufacturing industry also, how manufacturing industry do audits. Okay, so you will cater all type of people, whereas in Big Fours they will put under the same department, they will put under the same company for entire 3 years. That's the big disadvantage, I would say. So anyway, in Big Four we will learn in one department only, so better prefer mid-size firm according to me. Yeah, you have said it right. I have regular college. What would you advise? Should I shift to open college so that 1 year of mine isn't wasted? So I would recommend you, please don't drop the college now. Okay, you have to continue as it is going. Okay, so you don't have to shift into a regular one. You mean the open college? Okay, do continue it. You have to balance everything. The life itself is related to balancing the things. Okay, so I won't recommend to shift it. Okay, but you are not able to learn good and earn good. Who said Lalita? Please, it's not that. It's not like that. If you join only Big Four, you will be able to learn the things. Remember one thing I would say, which I have personally analyzed it. In every either in mid-size firm or in Big Four, the audit procedures are same only. The same checking, verification, vouching, and all the things and the procedures are same only. But what is the difference? What makes the difference is, here they will be going to deal with the companies whose turnover are 50 crores or 100 crores in mid-size firm, whereas in Big Fours and all, they will be dealing with turnover up to 200 crores, 300 crores, 400 crores. The complexity of business will varies. Okay, so it's totally, I would say, whatever you have learned in CA intermediate, that itself is not that much relevant in your articleship. Not more than 15% it is going to help you in your articleship. Only what helps you is your skill, which will be related to, you will be expertise in your tally. You should be expertise in your MS Excel and Word. Okay, these three are very much important. You have to develop these skills during your 2 months holiday. Okay, this is my recommendation. And in mid-size firm, if they are using tally, in Big Fours they will be using SAP or Oracle or Zoho. Okay, so there will be some other software they will be using it. Okay, but the type of doing the audit and applying the audit procedure are all the same. Okay, because that are not going to change it itself. So this is my recommendation. It is a myth created in the society that people, those who work under Big Four in articleship, they will be earning in good amount. It's not like that. Many people who have done, I would personally name few of the people. You can take Vijender Agarwal sir, sorry, Vijay Sarda sir and Darshan sir. They haven't worked in Big Four at all. Okay, they have just done in the mid-size firm or small size firm, and they are now earning in good amount. Okay, so it's totally depend on the skills and knowledge what you are acquiring it. Okay, so it's not that you have to do your articleship in big four only. I will recommend, please don't go under small size firm. Okay, please prefer mid size firm. It is very much good enough. Okay, because mid size always is beneficial to you. They will provide little bit of flexibility. Okay, whereas in small size firm they won't provide that much, since they have limited resource. They will put burden on you more. Okay, so that's the main problem. So yes, but there must be some pros of getting into big firms. We get to deal with the corporate culture, which we may not get in the mid-sized firm. It's not like that. Corporate cultures are very dangerous if you see. Okay, if you ask your seniors or those who have completed CA, just go and ask them. You will come to know. Okay, how the corporate cultures. There also the politics play very much important role, I would say. Okay, so it's not very easy, I would say. There also you will get demotivated. You will get very much stressful and all. Okay, and one thing I need to clarify each and every member. You just Google it out today that how many CAs are available in India, total in India. Then you just see how many practicing chartered accountants are there and how many non-practicing chartered accountants are there. Okay, you will come to know why people after becoming CA, why people don't prefer CA job itself. Okay, so there are lot many problems. You don't know the reality, I would say. Okay, before creating any myths in the society or spreading any rumors in the society, you just research it, then say everybody. That would be the real best option. Okay, I would just say the numbers. There are total 3,84,000 CAs have been produced by CA Institute ICI since 72 years. Okay, in that, if you see 1,90,000 chartered accountants are non-practicing and 1,70,000 chartered accountants are practicing. Practicing means we are considering two peoples. One is they have their own firm, and one is a job person also comes under practice only. Okay, so there are more than 1,90,000 people who become after becoming CA also they are not doing the job of CA because they don't like it. Okay, to be frank, all every 6 months there is amendment. You need to get updated. That is very much stressful. Okay, one default notice also come from CBDT department. You get into a problem or trouble. Okay, there are many lot of problems. Okay, so it's not very much easy to handle the situations. Okay, stipend doesn't matter during articleship. Have to gain knowledge. Yeah, sure, bro. You have to gain your knowledge. That's very much important. Whatever you have learned it, you have to apply over there, or else only 15 percentage is going to get useful. I would say, genuinely saying, only 15 percentage of whatever you have read in CA intermediate is going to apply in CA articleship. Okay, not more than that. Everything audit is generally based on your common sense. If you have common sense, then you can definitely do the audit. You have to just learn the techniques of finding the faults. Okay, that's the most important thing that you will definitely learn by your seniors or your audit managers or team members. Okay, so ICI don't allow that. Even just remember one thing: in mid-size firm, you won't be able to get industrial training. Okay, that's the very big, biggest disadvantage in mid-size firm and small-size firm. Whereas in big fours and all, you can get it industrial training, but industrial training is not that much compulsory. I would say it consumes a lot of your time. I would say. Okay, so those who are interested, and remember one thing: everyone don't gets into the big fours and they shine at all. Okay, there are many people who have just entered into the mid-size firm and they have shined a lot. Okay, there are many. I have especially said you Vijay. You mean Vijay Sarda sir and Darshan Khare sir. They have done their articleship in mid-size or small size only, not in big four. That is for sure. So they are now rocking it the CA education industry. So you have to follow your passion. Okay, my passion is getting into the teaching field. That's why I'm already planned what I have to do after CA. what type of category, what type of people I have to cater it. Okay, so everything that is pre-planned. Whereas there are 90% of CA intermediate people who don't have a plan what after becoming CA. They don't have mission vision itself. Okay, they just aim to crack the CA exams, but cracking the CA exam will definitely won't help you a lot. Okay, so real gaining the knowledge, reading all the provisions and case law. I have seen my audit manager Shravan sir and Sundar sir. They personally read daily. Okay, they personally read all the journals, all the updations, all the notifications, all the case laws. Then only they draw the conclusions. Okay, so it's very tough task, I would say. Reading every six months all the updates related to case law, what was the conclusion drawn in that case law. These are all the important things. Will articleship in small size firm in a local region affect our career opportunity? I would say it will little affect your career opportunity, since small size firm they cater only two to three type of people only. First is they cater individuals, then they cater partnership, and then they cater the trust. Okay, they don't have that much companies, private companies, they don't deal that much in small size firm. Whereas in mid size firm, they cater all the four to five types of people. Even there will be individuals, even there will be companies are lot there in mid size firm as compared to big fours. Okay, so big fours and all those are related to Reliance. Those are comes under big four. Whereas mid-size firm comes, for example, I can say you Preludes India Private Limited. You just type it in Google. Whose turnover I don't want to disclose it now. So they are doing software related business. They export the software, and they have one subsidiary company in US also. So currently I'm doing audit of that company only. It's really a joyful and enjoying thing, I would say. Okay, we are doing currently stat audit, then we will come under this what to say, internal audit little bit, and then we will be not internal audit related to financials we will be making. Okay, then we will be preparing audit report, then we will be doing all the caro related things and everything. Okay, so it's really a joyful thing, I would say. Preludes India Limited, you just type it in Google, you will come to know it's a really a big thing, a big company, I would say. Okay, they have many subsidiaries, not only one, they have many subsidiaries in US. Okay, so what industrial training can you please tell? What's industrial training is nothing but what they are. You will go to the client place. Okay, for example, industrial training, you will go to the manufacturing locations, and there you will be going to see how the cost have been calculated of each and every product. Okay, what determines the cost price of this product? You have to calculate yourself, and you have to make many forecast reports. Okay, that is related to industrial training. Whereas audit is related to verifications of books of accounts, is nothing but audit. You will verify whether the PF. I will just give you an example of overview which will make you broad understanding related to audit. What we have did is for PF account, client has made PF, you know that employer contribution and employee contribution will be there. Okay, 3.25 employee contribution and employer contribution is 3.25 and 0.75 is employee contribution. Okay, so that has to be deducted at due date, and that has to be deposited in the government account. That verification we have to say it. Then if they did not do in the due date, then there will be separate penalty or interest rate. Okay, that we have to see whether they have paid to the government account properly. And what is the effect in the income tax? If you see section number 40 in PGBP disallowance, there is one subsection related to this. If the employer don't deposit the amount in the due date, then it won't that expense will be disallowed. Okay, if you able to recall it, that there is one section called section number 40 in PGBP. If the employer did not deduct the amount in due date and deposited to the government account, then the expense will be disallowed from the income tax act. That we have to verify it. Okay, whether they have not deposited, that has to be reflected in your taxation liability also. Okay, you have to see whether it is disallowed or not. Okay, these type of verifications we will be doing. I hope you people able to relate with it. Each and every month they have to deduct employer contribution, employee contribution. Okay, so each and every month you have to see whether it has been deposited or not, properly deposited, properly accounted. Everything you have to oversee it. Okay, this is what audit relates to it. Okay, so can we do articleship and online classes of regular college together? Obviously, brother, you can do it. Brother or sister, you can definitely do it. Articleship along with your classes, you can definitely do it. One thing, you have to manage the time. Okay, just remember one thing. If you enter the stage of articleship, you have to balance two things. One is three things, I would say. Okay, one is your personal life, other thing is your office related work, and the third thing will be related to CA final studies. Okay, just imagine you have to go to office by 10 o'clock. Okay, you have to be there by 10 o'clock, so you have to move out from your house by 9 o'clock. Okay, then you have to then you will reach it by 10 o'clock, then you will start work. Then you will get back from the office by 7 o'clock. Okay, by reaching to your house it will be around 8 o'clock. Then you have to prepare your CA final regular classes. That's the biggest task, I would say, which you have to manage it. I will say that all the CA final students, they have 2 days. Okay, one day has been divided into two, I would say. Okay, one day has to be considered as two, because early morning you have to go to office, and then you have to balance your studies at night. So one day in the morning and one day at the night. Okay, so these many sacrifice you have to do. At least minimum 4 hours or 3 hours you have to study in a day. Okay, so then only you will be able to keep a track on the subject, and you have to revise continuously also. CA final portion is very vast, so you have to continuously revise each and everything. If you are not revising, then you will forget 1 or 2 weeks afterwards. So can CA articleship period claimed for CMA articleship? I think yes. What's your name? Pumima. What's the name? It's I have just read the Purnima, but Pumima, it's something different. So yeah, you can claim it. So I think so. I don't have that much idea related to this. I think for CMA articleship you can claim it, but CA inter articleship you have to do it. Just get clarify in FAQs. If you get, you will come to know. Okay, you can type the guidelines related to. I will share in the description box. There is a separate PDF which was prepared by ICI. There everything, every guidance, every FAQs are related to articleship only. Okay, for how much population, how much stipend need to be paid, and what is the total working hours, what are all the how much holidays you can take it in a month or like that. Okay, so everything that is related to that PDF only, so you can refer it or you can get it from the ICI website also. Okay, so any other queries related to articleship? Really, you are going to enjoy the articleship. Okay, you will be doing little work related to audit. You will be doing little work related to ITRs filing. You will be doing GST return also. You can do it once. Okay, in our firm, most of the articles they are not doing filings of GST returns, but one opportunity I can get it, because I can request my audit manager to provide it, so that I will gain the experience in that 3 years. Okay, so this is the main thing I would say. You mid-size is best for me in my opinion. There you will get little flexibility also, so that you can enjoy your life also. You should not make your life as a hell. Okay, every day you are going like something goat or like a fish market. Okay, it should not be crowded. You have to feel relaxed, and you have to free thinking will always leads a man successful. Okay, I believe in that. Okay, so always have a free thinking, then only you will be able to learn lot of things. Okay, so don't show your attitude. Even after knowing the things, you should not show your attitude. You have to learn much more. Okay, what you have to gain is, what's my dream is, my audit manager He's a CA, and he has done his articleship 10 years back. Okay, and he become the partner of another firm. Okay, which is SKSV and Co. So there they what I mean to say is, I need to gain the experience of those 10 years in 3 years itself. Okay, whatever my audit manager has gained in 10 years, that I need to gain in 3 years itself. Okay, that's the motto of mine. Okay, so whatever you have done it, you have to gain the experience in 3 years itself. You can go half an hour early in the morning. I used to go half an hour early in the morning, and he teaches me. Okay, so whenever he gets time, he teaches me continuously. He even says related to provision sections, and that's he give examples also. Okay, so that you can relate the things. He's really a good person, I would say. Sometimes he scolds me also. Okay, 2 days before he scolded me, but still. That time, at that point of time, I felt it very much bad, but afterwards, it's really, I felt it, whatever he is saying, that is really a blissful thing for me. Okay, then only I will be able to learn it. After completion of 3 years, there will be tears in my eyes that this guru has teaching me lot. Okay, from starting from zero, he has teaching me a lot of things. Okay, so that will really worth it at that point of time. Okay, so this is the main motto of your things. Okay, this is my main motto. Okay, if you have any other queries, you can ask me. uh, See, if you are doing, there will be little complication. I would say that just focus on one degree. Okay, either you do CA or either you do CMA. Don't just jump into the both of the things, and you won't be able to handle the both the things. Okay, so just do one simultaneously at a point of time. Okay, that's my recommendation. Many people used to do CA, CMA also along with it, or else LLB also they used to do it, but it's not my recommendation. You should go for it, because I think that's not the best option. There are many people who are struggling, 6 to 7 attempts they have taken it, and they still couldn't able to clear CA intermediate. Okay, so this is the main struggle many people are facing it. Okay, so I don't want to get into those troubles. You just focus on one thing. If you focus on one thing, you will definitely achieve in a right direction. Okay, you will definitely achieve it. Okay, if you focus on CA, CMA, CS, LLB, everything, then it won't, you won't be able to manage all the things at the same point of time. After completing CA, you just write, there will be only 6 papers. If you write 6 papers, you will get CMA degree also. Okay, so don't get into all the fields and don't get into trouble. Don't make your life hell. Okay, just be cool and relax, and you have to enjoy your life also. Okay, so this is my opinion. This is my suggestion also, and it's proven also in July 21 attempt. All the 8 papers have covered in my important section list. You can just compare my important section list, which is available in the Telegram channel, all in one CA test series. The link is in description box. So you just join it and see and compare the things. If you compare the things, you will be able to develop the confidence on me. Okay, if you develop a confidence on me, then for November 21 attempt students, 2 months before examination, I will again bring the important section list, which I feel personally feel so. At that point of time, that will be really going to help you a lot. Okay, so this is my opinion. You just compare the things and you will come to know. I also thought to make a video and to show all the proof that all the important sections what I have given come from my list only in this July 21 attempt. Since I don't get that much time due to office constraint and my target, those targets groups which November 21 students are doing it. Okay, I have to give them targets daily. For that, I have to contribute minimum 40 minutes per day. 10 minutes for typing the target and 30 minutes for searching the most trickiest and master sum, okay, in each of the chapter. So that I and then I need to see CA final regular lectures also. So I couldn't able to balance all these things. You won't believe, from 1.5 months I couldn't able to work on YouTube itself. That's why I was not able to grow that much, since I don't get that much time. Okay, recording the video is very much simple, but editing the video is really a big task, I would say. Since I record the video using the laptop, okay, screen recording I used to do, it's very much easy. Okay, then I have to you mean extend into my phone, then I have to extract into my phone, then I have to edit in the Kind Master app. That's take really a big time. Then I have to compress the video to make the size of the video small, then only it will be able to upload in the YouTube channel. It's not easy to work in the YouTube channel. If you're what is industrial training, Ritvik? I have told it already. After completion of 18 months, it is related to the training that ICI provides you. You mean ICI allows you to do it? Okay. In industrial training, what you will going to do is you will get into the actual field of either banking or either manufacturing, and you will going to learn over things over there. Okay, so that is the related to articleship training, industrial training. Okay, thank you so much for guiding us despite your busy schedule. Yeah, thank you. So yeah, you hope so you can understand it. Now also, after completion of this session, I have to work. That means for tomorrow's target, I have to prepare it now itself, so that during my office, after reaching the office, I can type it 10 minutes and I can post it in the group. Okay. What would you advise about preparation for articleship interview? So your resume should be related to 2 pages only. Okay. What are all the details? It has to be. Actually, I thought to make a video separately for that. Since you have asked me here, so I can little explain you. There, all the details related to your name, your age, birth of date, and then your qualification. That means 10th mark sheet, 12th mark sheet, how much marks you have gained it, how much percentage you have gained it. Okay, and in which year you have completed it. All these details should be there. C Inter mark sheet should also be attached with it, and in tabular form, the C Intermediate Group 1, C Intermediate Group 2 marks and that percentage, and in which year you have completed it. That also should be mentioned, and related to your hobbies should be there. Okay, then what is your interest in the field of either you want to get into the field of auditing or you want to get into the field of income tax, something else. Okay, so what is your interest, that you have to post it, so that while scanning out they will recruit according to that. Okay, so most of this I would say you one thing, that really they won't consider your resume itself. Okay, there are many HR people, I have personally seen them. They don't even see your pages. They directly ask you in a on your face of it. Okay, you have to just reply on the face of it. So what will be the first thing? Might be you would have learned in the orientation class how the interview you have to crack it and conduct it. Okay, it's not really a big thing at all to crack the interview. Okay, since you are the trainee, you have not qualified CA. Okay, so they won't consider that much. Okay, we are all bonded labels as per the ICA and as per our hard works. Okay, so they will, if they need really in your firm, they will definitely recruit you. Okay, so that's not a big thing at all, I would say. And for articleship interview, you should be first they will say you to introduce yourself. At that point of time, you have to say your name, you have to say in which place you have birth, and which what are all the languages you know, and what in which school you have studied your schools. Okay, then they might ask related to your fathers. Okay, what he is doing, and what is your future plan. That is also an important question. Okay, what after becoming CA you want to do, that is also very much important. Okay, so all these things you have to prepare it, and next thing you have to do is related to subject. You have to read all the essay. Okay, properly remember all the essay. What is essay 10 relates to. Okay, what in does what it has explained in that essay, they might ask you. And then for auditing, you have to remember audit of items of financial statement. Okay, how you will approach the audit of creditors, or how will you do audit of NGO, how will you start the audit of NGO. Okay, so you have already learned in auditing. Okay, so they might ask these type of question, because ultimately if you are getting into auditing field, then whatever you have learned in audit of items of different, you mean audit of items of financial statement, that chapter is very much important. Okay, really important I am saying, क्योंकि बहुत सारे सब कुछ उसमें कवर हो जाता है. ओके, वॉट एवर ऑडिट यू आर गोइंग टू टेक इट, everything gets covered in that. Okay, what are all the things you have to do it. And then income tax, and income tax, if you see in every interview they will ask related to TDS, because during your start of your articleship they will provide you TDS related work only. Okay, what you have to do is you have to cross verify whether the client has properly deducted the TDS, okay, and deposited in the account of government. If not, okay, if they have not deducted in the due date, then there will be interest calculation. You have to verify that the interest calculation have been properly calculated, and that also has been deposited in the due time. Okay, these things you have to verify with. Okay, so TDS related also they ask a lot of question in all the interviews which I have attended it personally. Okay, so these are all the small things you have to prepare it and go. Okay, nothing big, nothing big. Okay, they won't ask related to just define what section comes under house property, what is the charging section of house property. They won't ask like that type of questions. Okay, they will just know your understanding level of things. Okay, know your interpretation of things. That is very much important. Okay, so if you do like the video, please do like it and do subscribe my channel and do share with your friends as much as possible. Keep supporting. You will get all the important things from my genuinely from my bottom of my heart. Okay, all the important things. Okay, so these are all the things you have to prepare it for your interview. Just be cool, and please make a file. Okay, a good file, you have to handle it and go in your hands. You have to keep a good file, because that impression matters very much. Okay, so impression is very much important, I would say, as compared to your technicality knowledge. Okay, so if I would have been a HR, then I would have seen your all your dressing sense, all your way of speaking, way of communication, way of expressing the things. Okay, because ultimately you are going to handle the clients. You will ask the clients related to all the documents, all the requirements, all the queries, everything you will be going to speak with the client. Okay, not the audit manager or the partner going to speak on your behalf. Okay, ultimately you have to call them and you have to speak it. So if your communication skill is good, and then it would be really good. Okay, so you won't find very much difficult, and it's not really big thing at all. CA articleship interview is not really a big thing at all. Okay, after completing CA, that's the real interview, and there will be the many levels, many steps of clearing the interviews. Okay, here and all they won't consider that much. Okay, so in mid-size firm they won't consider that much, and they will obviously recruit you, since we are all bonded labels, as everyone knows. Okay, so little flexibility, and please do they will ask at the end of the session that you mean at the end of the last query will be related to if you have any doubt related with the firm. Then, and one more thing I need to say is, please, whatever interview you are getting into it, please do understand the firm and its working models. That means working models means how many partners are there, since how many they have established the firm. Okay, how many years it has been undergone for establishing the firm. Related to firm, you just have some guidelines related to that. Okay, you can just Google it out and you can get all the information related to that firm, because in that obviously if you are coming for interview and you don't know about us itself, that means HR itself related to the company, then there is no purpose of recruiting you. Okay, so please do understand related to them. Okay, related to the firm, which what are all the clients they are serving, and all the things. Okay, how many partners are there. Then ultimate, one more thing I need to say, what is yeah, before getting into the room, you just knock down the doors. Okay, you have to take small steps and precautions. Okay, please, for boys I would say go in formals, don't go in t-shirts and jeans pants, okay, it won't be considered at all. One of topper, I have seen it during my interview. Okay, he has just come in the t-shirt and underneath, you mean in the jeans, okay, with the jeans. So that thing won't be looking. It was very much weird. Okay, so when I saw him and I asked him, when did you cleared and how much marks you scored, then I came to know that he's a rank holder, and rank holder, I think 10 or 12 he was rank holder in Jan 21 exam. So I was really shocked that this is the way he has come for interview. Okay, it's a really bad thing, I would say. Have a good impression on other people's. Okay, so sir, is it allowed to do articleship along with regular college? Yeah, you can do it, but there are little formalities as per ICI. You have to follow it. What you have to do is you have to get a letter from college that you are doing articleship. That has to be get submitted with ICI also. Okay. While registering for articleship, there will be few questions related to this only. Okay, whether you are doing any additional course along with CA, or whether you are doing any part time along with articleship. Okay, I was not doing, so my option was no. If there is SS, then you have to provide all the documents which they want or required it. Okay, so these are all the things you have to provide it. So anything else, if you have doubt related to articleship, don't be that much, be relaxed. Okay, and take a water bottle, small water bottle along with you. So because you will be roaming in a day, you will be taking 2 to 3 interviews. Okay, so you will be getting lot of thirst. Okay, and drink lot of juice also. Don't be that much frustrated or nervous. It's not a big deal at all. Okay, so it's really be feel and be frank with the person who is conducting the interview. Okay, mostly one will be the related to HR interview. It will be related there. They will be asking questions related to your personals. Okay, personal thing they will ask it from where you have come it, how many languages you know, like that, from where you have completed your schoolings and all. Okay, then there will be technical interview. There either audit manager or the partner will personally conduct the interview, and sometimes there will be written test also. In written test, you have to prepare it for income tax little bit, AS related little bit, SAS related little bit, and please remember all the shortcut keys of tallies and Excel. Okay, because when I gave 3 4 interviews, there they have asked related question related to tallies also, shortcut related to tallies. Okay, so during your ITD training, you have to properly read those shortcuts because that will be going to help you in your cracking the interview. Okay, so these are all the things I have considered it, and I have covered all the points. Okay, in brief, I have covered all the points. Okay, so I hope all the best for your result also, and all my best wishes are with you, and you will definitely become CA, and then you will also crack, and you will be going to enter in a good field. I personally believe that articleship phase is a new birth. Okay, rebirth of a new journey, I would say, rebirth of new life itself, I would say, because there will be whereas in CA intermediate, you people have been in house only. Okay, now you are going to face the real problems of the world. Okay, so everything, all the struggles, all your shoutings, all your angries and everything, you have to control it. Okay, if your boss or a partner shout at you, you have to know how to deal with him. Okay, so you should be very much friendly with him, then only you will be able to learn many things, and then only he will teach you also. Okay, so skill is very much important, I would say. Don't waste your this 2 months, because I have personally wasted this 2 months. Okay, so I will recommend you all people that you can do courses related to tally. Don't buy the courses. You just join my new channel which I have created it today only. Confidential articleship. There I have given lot many videos, lot many links of the video where you can learn the tally. Okay, please do learn the latest tally. Tally Prime is the latest one which they have launched it 6 months ago only, okay, which is very good tally, I would say. Many features has been added, okay. So don't see the old videos, ERP and all, ERP 9 and all are old one. Tally Prime is the new one, okay. So do download all the tallies, and MS Excel, you can work little bit on MS Excel. You have to, MS Excel is very much important. All the working papers, audit working papers, you will be doing on the MS Excel only, okay. And Word also you have to read it. You mean you have to learn it properly, since all the audit reports are made in the Word only, okay. All the audit reports, all the CARO related documents, all the accounting standard or Ind AS related documents are made in MS Word only, okay. All the query list which you have to send to the client, all are made in the MS Word itself, okay. So you have to properly learn all the things, okay. You can see there are many videos in the YouTube freely available. I will even provide you the videos link in the confidential articleship channel in the Telegram, okay, so that you can directly receive the link directly, okay. So this is all the things you have to do it. And you people would have enjoyed your things, okay. So I hope this session was very much helpful to you. And if you have any queries, you can DM me in the Telegram channel or in Instagram. I will definitely reply all your queries. And if you have any other queries, you can also comment in the comment box. I will read it and definitely reply you, okay. So bye bye. Bye.